Well, good morning again, YouTubers. This is Terry from my cottage up north. Today we're going to take what I call my near syrup, which is syrup I've got down to 217 degrees, or up to 217 degrees, and I'm going to cook it to 219, which is syrup. So I'll show you a little bit of what we're going to do. In the meantime, look what Mother Nature gave us overnight. It was about an inch, but it's already starting to melt. But that stopped the sap from running for a while. There's a little bit in the bags, but not much. So there's no cooking sap today, so I figured it was a good day to finish out my syrup. So we'll take you in here, and I got things set up here in the garage. This is the first pail of sap I have, or syrup, near syrup that I have in here. And it's about up to 100 degrees. I got my filters ready. I got the Orlon filter with 3 disposable filters inside of it. So that's all set to go, and now we just got to wait for it to get to 219 degrees. And I'll take you along for that and show you the filtering process when we get there. Until then, it's a waiting game again. Now we're up to 105, so I'll get you back on when we're starting to boil. Well, YouTubers, it's only been about 10 or 15 minutes. I added some more syrup, and we're about 217, 218 already. So I turned the heat down a little bit so it cooks a little bit slower, so it don't foam up and go over the top. And now we're just waiting for that last degree to get to 219. So I'm going to do it in 2 batches today. Here's the other pail of near syrup I have. I put some of it in there so it's about equal in each batch. But it is surprising how long it takes for that last couple degrees. But we'll bring you back when we're ready to put it through the filter. I got the filter all set up over the pan. And we'll bring you back on when we start to filter it. Alright, as you can hear, the timer is going off. So it's time. Excuse me. Well, now it's a matter of just letting her go through the filters. I got to play around with the filters a little bit. As one gets plugged, I got to pull it out, get as much out of it as I can, and then the secondary filter and the third filter will take care of the. So it's just a matter of working it through now. part's done. So everything gets so sticky. I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not. There ain't a lot of light. Let me close this up. I get you on a tripod. I'm going to close you up so I can bring you down there closer. See how one of the filters is already starting to get pretty plugged up. So I'm going to have to play with that pretty soon. And it'll run like crazy again until that one gets plugged up. But you got to filter it when it's hot, because once it gets cold, it won't do nothing. Won't go through those filters worth a darn. So, well, we'll bring it back on the next one. And I don't know if you'll be able to see or not, but I thought maybe you'd like to see what I do with these filters. I did the first one already. This would be the second filter. I do is I unclip it and clip it back on the other filter. Oops. There. Here's the filter I already did. You can see the sludge that's in it. So that goes in the pail to be washed. These are disposable, but I found out you can wash them a few times. There, now this one's loose. I'll bring this one up. You can see how much sludge there is in there. All you gotta do is shake up the sludge, and then the syrup will go back through it again. I found this out by trial and error. The 3 filters seem to be about the right amount. And you got to do all of this before it gets too cool. Like I said, then it don't want to go through them. Just about done. Not going to be much more that comes out of it now. Let it drip for a little bit. Pretty much done. That little bit that's left in there isn't worth worrying about. More sludge than syrup. So that one's done and goes in the pail. And that's the process we use. Now I'll let it drip some more for a while, and then I'll do the 3rd filter. And then after that, I just gotta let it finish dripping. Can't see much right now. So I'll bring you back when I start doing the next batch. Well, we went and had ourselves some lunch. I'm just starting the 2nd batch. It's a little bit less than what the other one was. We just got it on. It's about 77 degrees. Now this is my filters. See how nice they washed up? I just put them in super hot water in the wash machine. No soap, no nothing. You don't want to put any soap on them. And just run it through a cycle. And it cleans them right up. Now when I'm completely finished cooking, then the last cycle I run through the wash machine will have some bleach in it. But in between I just use just plain water. So good hot water. And they clean up very nicely. So they're ready to go again. And this is my first batch right here. I should leave the cover off, let it cool more. That's my first batch, and that's all finished syrup now. So the next thing you'll probably see me doing, it probably won't be this week anymore because I usually don't do it until the sap run is done, but that'll be the bottling of it. But we'll bring you back for that at that time. Right now we're just going to do the second batch. Well, we're almost there, YouTubers. Time to check hydrometer check. We got a little bit to go yet. As you can hear, the beeper goes off and then it goes back on and then it goes off. It means it's not quite there yet. I've turned the heat down so it boils real slow now. She should be there very shortly. Alright, we're there. Time to do some filtering again. Pure, wonderful maple syrup. Again, it's the same process I just showed you. I got 3 filters in again. Once they don't want to drip no more, then we'll, one after another, we'll take the filters out, get rid of the sludge. That's the way we do it, and that's going to be it for today. I want to thank you for being with me today. If you like what you saw, hit the like button. If you haven't, please subscribe. And if you would share it with your friends, that would be great. And if you want to be notified of future videos, hit that little bell, and then YouTube will let you know when I put up a new video. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you. Bye now.